so bad she never met Santa. She bad. Yeah, I don't even care, I never had
Back at Scotstoun Stadium for round 15 in the BKT United Rugby Championship. With 4 games left to play in the regular season, it's getting near crunch time in the run-up to the playoffs. With Glasgow are well placed.
Yeah, I'ma be a player till my age turn 80. I'm a big flow tsunami, I'm wavy. At the mom with a chick named Stacy. I just hear a beat go beast, that's rabies.
Alright, yes, obviously we saw the 3 games, Ulster, Lions and the Zebre game as a package, so we had made a plan over the 4 weeks to prepare the team as best as we can. And then obviously we had a specific plan to how to play the Zebre team. From my experience in Italy, I obviously had a good idea of what they're going to bring and how we're going to need to be on top of certain parts of our game for us to to win properly. So that was basically the train of thought, is to say, look, we rest properly and then have a simple plan based on good execution for the Zebre game, and that obviously led to a decent victory. We wanted to play the brand that will beat the Zebre for that evening, and it is maybe, even from our perspective, a little bit more different than what we've used to from the team, but obviously it remains a difficult part of the season with a lot of players away, limited training time, and then in the same time to be fresh again to perform. But again, like I said, we had a specific plan. We wanted to get our drive and more well organized. We wanted to get that from our perspective better, but we also knew if we kept it tight and we kept their players on one side of the field, it will open up opportunities as the game went on. And if you can look at closely to the game, you will see that up to 60 minutes our plan to drive worked really well. We got good reward for it, and then from the 60th minute we started entertaining as much as we can. We did score some good tries also with the ball in hand, which meant that we have the ability now to adapt our game to the opponents that we face. We have to put some building blocks in place for us to be competitive and be a multiple threat team. We don't want to be a one-trick pony, so there's a lot of important aspects of the game that we've been working on since the first day, and I think even from a supporter's perspective it should be heartwarming to see that there are various ways for us to play and adapt to whatever threat's coming. So yes, obviously pleasing to see that we got some of the detail done. It's a big step forward in that regard. I thought we drove well against Bath as well, but this is definitely another step up and we're still far off from where we need to go, but we at least showed some progression.
To build Glasgow Warriors lead, but it's been a half that's been all about them all. It's been all about Johnny Matthews, and Glasgow Warriors, after an early setback, are now storming into a strong lead. The bonus point secured already. Glasgow Warriors 24, Zebre Parma 8.
Look, first of all, we're not a complete product. This is going to be a ongoing process, not just beyond the season. So I think to be involved in playoff games going forward at this stage is basically just the last 16 against Dragons. That's a playoff game. We've got to earn the right to play in all of these other games that we are sitting pretty in to take part in, but we still got to cross some bridges. So no, we don't look at the table. If we look at the table, we'll trip over the rock in front of us. So that will look after itself. For us at this stage is to manage the squad properly. Like I said, there's some very important games to be played. We've got a lot of players that was involved in Test match rugby now. So the Munster game presents a huge challenge. It's not for us about 4th against 5th or something like that, not at all. We know they still have 2 tough games afterwards. We still have 2 tough games after that, so we don't participate this year in this competition to beat Munster. We play to be the best we can be and get the best result, and there is still a lot of rugby to be played after this game. But again, for us it will be important to go and present the best of ourselves there.